We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Got on clout chasing on my name when I didn't even know the nigga was.
Didn't know that nigga, Wack. And
Know
every
that nigga
time he...
was, bro. That nigga ain't nobody. He ain't no motherfucking Funk Master Flex, a mother DJ, a Jay-Z, a Fat Joe or some shit. No, that's a nigga that was trying to do a YouTube channel.
Taxtone loses credibility after Wack 100 destroys him and exposes him for lying. Want to thank Wack 100, the whole 100 side, spin the block? Let's run the content.
Spin the block. Hey, Wack, you got a lot of niggas up. You know, I was watching a couple videos this week, man. You got a lot of these New York niggas mad about that Pop Smoke shit.
Mad about what?
About that Taxtone shit. Oh, my God.
Taxtone is a rat, bro. Like, what's wrong with the new New York, bro? The nigga wrote a letter to the judge, bro.
Zip with the drip nigga trying to say, nah, man, he ain't right. He not no rat.
All right, well, you know, end of the day, niggas like that get New York a black eye. New York need to tell niggas like that, hey, bro, the nigga wrote a letter to the judge, bro. It's on record.
He's a rat.
That's it, bro. Like, on some real, like,
Bang.
niggas, I come up New York, it is what it is. You pussy, you real, you real. Nigga, you rat it, you rat it. They don't give a fuck. Uncle, brother, they don't give a fuck. How the nigga go, nah, nigga, he wrote a letter to the judge.
Yeah.
Nigga saying what Troy Ave did.
Yes, he did.
Like, what we talking about right now, bro?
Yeah. No, Wack, you talking facts. He wrote a letter and he told.
Hey, what are they mad about? It's just like, because Wack said it, I'm going to go against it. But then when you do that, you lining yourself up, my nigga. Because you killing your credibility.
Yep. And he trying to, like, he can't fight what you're saying, Wack, because it's the paperwork out there that show that he told.
Yeah, the nigga killing his credibility, bro.
Killing their credibility.
Nigga, bro, if Wack write a letter to the judge, giving a description of a crime what another nigga did, call Wack a rat, bro. All that. That's my homie, nigga, all that. Nigga wrote a letter to the judge, bro. Like, what you talking about right now? I mean, it is what it is. I don't give a yo man's, my man's, who man's, nigga. Nigga gotta call a spade, bro. Everybody, you know what's crazy? When people do shit in regions, that nigga ain't New York. He's just a nigga from New York.
Facts.
Niggas be like, oh, you speaking on New York? No, I'm speaking on Taxtone. Now, if Taxtone happens to be from New York, cool, but that nigga's not New York. That nigga ain't a nigga a nigga like that to where he ever been the face or the voice of New York.
Ain't like
that nigga got on clout chasing on my name when I didn't even know the nigga was.
Didn't know that nigga, Wack. And every time he
was, bro, that nigga ain't nobody. He ain't no motherfucking Funk Master Flex, a mother DJ, a Jay-Z, a Fat Joe or some shit. No, that's a nigga that was trying to do a YouTube channel.
Yeah. But yo, Wack, listen to this, Wack. I got some audio. Hold on, Wack. I'm gonna play some audio. Hold on, Wack. Hold on. He started expressing himself about me on podcast. And my thing is, right, what I really realized with this podcast shit, so for instance, right, yesterday, I direct message Adam22 from No Jumper, right? I said, yo, Adam, because he's been DMing me for weeks asking me to come on his show, but I was not answering that nigga because I'm actually trying to stay away from that talk of white people. I know that talk of white people, they come to club. So I'm trying to stay away from that, right? So when this dude, so when I seen the Pop Smoke interview, I seen people talking about it, the dude who killed Mo. And I'm like, you know, I don't know. Pop Smoke when he was in jail. In 17, my friend Biddy called me Pop Smoke all the time. So I know the kid was young or whatever, you know, whatever it might be. But my point was when I told Adam, I said, Adam, that was tasteless for you to interview this dude killer. And he said, how different is it with interviewing you? So I said, it's a big difference. The difference is that I was scheduled to do your podcast way before I had an incident. I was coming to LA, right? And you was interviewing me because I had a better podcast than you. Remember? You was up there saying I had the best podcast on your podcast, right? That's why you interviewed me. You didn't interview me because I I did something to somebody, or somebody said, you didn't interview me for that. And when you try to bring up anything like that, we didn't speak on that. I never bragged about doing anything, no harm to anybody. Right? I've never done that. So you got this kid up there talking about, I don't regret doing what I did. My whole point was, Adam, this kid has nothing to do with hip-hop. He took somebody away from hip-hop, and you're supposed to be a podcast that speaks on hip-hop culture. But I said, now I know you're not a podcast that's speaking on hip-hop culture. You're a podcast that wants to just exploit black culture. So, you know, it's not about hip-hop for you. Because I said, Adam, if a boom right now, Kill Hollywood Boom, not have a platform for him to ask why he did that. You know what platform speaks to him? The news. You understand? If Channel 12 News, if Channel 2, if Channel 7 wanted to speak to that kid, then that's a proper interview. It's not an interview for you to give. So I said another thing you got to understand is the reason I haven't been responding to you is because you have that old blood dude on your show all the time. And this dude is up there talking about he got sex tapes with Nipsey Hussle. He's up there talking about he has all this shit about a dead person. Now, this dude has a wife, he has kids, he has a baby mother, a mother, brothers. Speaking falsehoods on people and trying to hurt people that's alive. You're so mad at a dead person that you want to hurt the people that's alive in his family. And I said, bro, I never was out here to hurt nobody. Speak rash, you understand? I could cut ass, but when I realize that somebody's offended or hurt, I can easily back up and be like, yo, that ain't about nothing. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? Right. So I see now that, you know, so then after that, I said, yo, do me a favor and leave this conversation here. I said, matter of fact, I already know what you're going to do. And then 2 minutes later, he was on his story talking.
Hey, yo, Wack. This nigga's crazy, Wack. This nigga is crazy, Wack. Like, I'm really trying to understand, like, how this dude
don't make sense, right? He said Adam told him he wanted to interview him because he had a better podcast. So this is prior to him going to jail.
Prior to him going to jail, Wack.
Okay, so what year did he go to jail?
2017, Wack.
2017. So let's do this is how you know a nigga be lying. So niggas be talking so much, and when you run into a nigga like me, I'm gonna get technical on you. So if you went to jail in 2017, right? I didn't know nothing about the sex tapes until 2019. So I don't know if you having a conversation with Adam about what Wack said when I had never been on no jumper at that time. And the sex tape conversation didn't come to light until 2021. I don't know if you have a conversation with Adam about what I said way back then. This is pre-2017.
Right, because
if you said Adam wanted you on your show, back when he said your show is the best show, that's pre-2017 before you go to jail. Right?
Right?
I don't know about the sex tapes until 2019. Late 2019. Right. They don't get exposed verbally until Hassan let it go in 2021.
Right.
So I don't know, are you telling Adam, because you got Wack up there talking about some shit I wasn't talking about because it didn't exist to talk about?
Okay.
So the nigga is clearly tying the two together just for clout, right?
That's all he doing.
Okay, that's interesting.
Nigga, when you went to jail, I didn't know about the sex tapes until 2 years after, and then it still didn't come out until 2 years after that.
Facts.
Sex tapes was not verbally exposed until 4 years after he went to jail. Nigga, but you talking about you going to jail, you had this conversation with Adam. I don't know if you're talking about, nigga, can you see the future?
That's Wack. That nigga's crazy. That nigga's crazy, Wack.
You gotta remember, sex tapes wasn't exposed until after Nipsey was dead, bro.
Right, because you came on Hip Hop Trends and you and Rockstar had a conversation about that. I remember that.
Bro. Nigga didn't even know they existed until 2019. Hassan didn't let that content go till late 2021.
Right, that was all them phone calls that you had.
Yeah, so I know if you pre-2017 talking to this nigga about Wack is one of the reasons, because he's talking about, you know, the Nipsey sex tape. Nigga, they didn't even exist. You're lying. You just running your mouth.
Facts.
Because if that happened in 2017, it would have been a big ass uproar like it was.
Bro,
when
it didn't even exist, bro. If it did, we didn't know about it. Didn't exist. You're lying. You're just talking because you have nothing to talk about. Yeah, I told Adam this, not that, and you know you got the blood dude up there. Bro, how was you talking about all that pre-2017 when that didn't exist until 2019? It wasn't verbally exposed till 2021. How is all this your reason to this man pre-2017, pre-arrest? Come on, bro. Knock it off, man. Stop. These niggas is weird, bro.
Yep. That nigga.
I learned early. The only way you're going to survive in this game and have longevity is tell the truth. Because if you tell a lie, somewhere in the middle of your run, somebody going to expose it. Then it's over with.
That's a fact.
It's over with. At that point, it's over with. So all you got to do is ride the truth. If you don't know, you don't know. If that's what it is, that's what it is. That's it. Just like right now, dummy, you talking so much because you think you got it figured out. You didn't think that we can put a timeline to what you talking about to where it doesn't make sense.
Oh my. And he listening to this.
It don't make sense. You're lying, nigga.
Nah, because I was following his argument about his whole grief with the whoever killed Pop Smoke in that interview, but then he just leaped to the like.
That's where he got back. Yeah, then when I told him you got this old dude, and then let me tell you what's crazy about niggas, right? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The man said, why talk about the dead man or what he did and he got a wife and kids? That's what he said, right? That's what he said, right?
Yep, that's what he said, right?
I want y'all to tell me if I'm wrong with this. The live man and the dead man, they both have wife and kids. Only the wife and kids are affected whether the man is dead or alive. Only the dead man don't got to deal with the embarrassment of what it is. So, nigga, when you was talking about all these lies, man, nigga, what the f talking about, nigga? You like talking about lies, man, nigga, that got to be here to face their wife and kids. What you talking about, nigga? I don't want to hear that dead man shit. The dead man got off easy because it didn't come out till after he was dead. But you was alive talking about the live man, right? Who he had to face his wife and kids. Niggas talking about, my nigga.
That's a fact, Wack. That's a fact.
Niggas talking about right now. Niggas be saying all this fake sentimental like, yo, bro, you talking about live men who have to face their wife and kids. The dead, look, whether the niggas alive or dead, the wife and kids are affected. The only difference is the dead man ain't got to deal with the humiliation and embarrassment or whatever it is you saying about him, nigga. But the live man that you talked about, all them live men you talked about, Tax, they was here and they had to deal with the embarrassment of facing their wife and kids. While their wife and kids still felt the same pain that the dead man's wife and kids felt. Only they had to look them in their eyes and try to hold their head up and try to be the man in the house. What you talking about, bro? It's why these niggas can't win with me. Because I'm going to shoot at you from the hip and the arm curves and over the heels. Nigga, I'm a straightforward approach. This nigga don't have nothing to talk about. He's been off the record, nigga, for 7 years. All he can do is listen. He has no personal experience, so he's gonna lie and forget, twist, do this, do that, and hopefully you won't catch it because you caught up in what he's saying. Everybody ain't gonna fall in that category.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Wack. That's a fact.
You just got caught lying. Now your credibility is shot. You talking like you gangster, knowing you PC'd up in there. You done dropped your flag and turned Muslim. Sunni Muslim at that.
Yep, Sunni Muslim.
Cause the nation ain't going for it. The nation gonna sit alive, they gonna feed you to the wolves.
That's a fact. That's a fact. They ain't gonna
You did the same Jimmy Henchman did. Turned Sunni Muslim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's his issue with you, Wack? Is there like something you could point to, or like
No, bro,
where
you
did it
gotta
start from?
remember, bro. My name to a blogger, a podcast, nigga, is a Drake feature.
The
Put
Drake
my
stimulus
name in it.
package.
Put my name in the title, and you are nobody, and people gonna click on the nobody just to see what they saying about Wack. This is a fact.
I hear you.
Put my name in the title. You nobody lemonade. Nobody lemonade exposes Wack 100. They gonna click on it. Now all you heard what nobody lemonade said, and the nigga just making up. I'm the Drake feature nigga of podcasting and bloggers. Put that nigga name in the title, and they gonna click it. That's all it was. I don't know this nigga. I ain't ever seen this nigga. Ain't never met this nigga in my life, bro. I don't know this nigga. When we get into it with Meek Mill, he like, okay, I'm a West Coast, East Coast. Oh yeah, Wack this. Wack ain't this. Well, I don't even know you, nigga. What I do know is you wrote a letter to the judge. All that gangster talk out the door. We just listened to you tell an outright lie. Your credibility shot. And you know, correct me if I'm wrong, bro.
I mean, I don't know. You can argue with that logic. I don't know.
He definitely ratted. He definitely ratted, Wack.
Yeah, you wrote a letter to the judge, bro. It's documentation.
Yep. He PC'd up.
And PC'd up. Like, what
and
the fuck, nigga? I
cat,
guess I'll be like, yo, bro, you got niggas in wheelchairs that'll argue with you, they faster than you. You know what I'm saying? And you got rats, PC niggas, that's gonna tell you they still gangsters.
I mean, his man Casanova's still trying to make people believe he's still gangster with 5 sealed documents, Wack. That's crazy. He in a
No, he
dropout
talking.
zone.
We know he got way below the mandatory minimum.
Facts.
That nigga singing like a bird.
Facts.
They been stabbing that nigga every chance they get.
Cut him.
He been poked couple
poked
times.
Up couple times, man. They been poking up Casanova a couple times, man.
Casanova, damn, man. All you New York niggas.
Listen, man, 5 sealed documents. Wack could tell you 5 sealed documents. These are not, like Wack said, man.
And see, this is why at one time it was like, yo, Wack attacking New York. No, it was a good 2 years with all the bullshit coming out of the New York rappers. This nigga this nigga that. That was us in the blogs. Nigga, when the West Coast hit, nigga, we talked about that. This nigga telling, this nigga told, this nigga over here doing them, when them kids was over there sucking each other's bitches review, we ran that content. These niggas, look at these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That Long Beach nigga, Java Low, we ran his work. We ran his work. He telling. We get a hold of some work, nigga. We telling. We don't give a.
Where that Mob James, Wack?
Yeah, I'm the one exposed him. Nigga, we ain't just. It was a long period of time. The 6ix9ine shit was going on. Jim Jones shit factored in there. We got a hold of Freaky Zeke work and made that dumb. We tricked him to reading his own snitch paperwork on the 100 floor. Yo, read this for us, man. He read this shit. That sound familiar? I said, ain't your name such and such? Yeah, this your work. You told, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it looked like that because all the content was coming from that way. Then you had a bunch of niggas on there faking, Warren Brim faking, and I be telling niggas like, look, bro, not for nothing. Look, I understand the 5% of movement. I know some of the mathematics, but I'm not finna come on this motherfucking New Yorkers, nigga, like that's my shit, and I understand it, and I'm the definition of that. Nigga, stop talking to me, nigga, about this gang shit out here, nigga. And I keep telling them, the shit that come out your mouth, we know. Are you sanctioned? You Crip? You blood? We don't talk like that. So we automatically know where you from. We don't talk like that.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Beef between Taxtone and Troy Ave, who are two figures from the New York hip-hop scene, is infamous for its intensity and the violent incident it led to. The conflict began with public disagreements and escalated through social media and interviews. Taxtone, a podcaster and media personality, often criticized Troy Ave for his music and persona. This criticism was a recurring theme in Taxtone's Tax Season podcast. The beef reached a critical point during a T.I. concert at Irving Plaza in New York City. A shooting occurred backstage, leading to the death of Troy Ave's bodyguard, Ronald Banga McFadden. Troy Ave was also wounded in the incident and was later seen on surveillance footage firing a gun inside the venue. Troy Ave was arrested and charged with attempted murder and weapons possession. He claimed self-defense and stated that he wrestled the gun away from the shooter and returned fire. Taxtone was later arrested in connection with the shooting after his DNA was found on the gun used in the incident. He faced federal weapons charges and eventually pleaded guilty to possessing a firearm as a felon. The legal battles and ongoing public statements have kept the feud in the public eye. Both parties have used social media and interviews to continue their verbal attacks against each other. The beef between Taxtone and Troy Ave highlights the potential for real-life violence stemming from conflicts within the hip-hop community. Wack 100 does not like people clout-chasing off of his name. You'd be better off talking to him and trying to do some business with the man. In this flaming, you could tell Wack was determined to expose this rat with everything from snitching on Troy Ave, writing a letter to the judge, to lying about Wack knowing about the Nipsey Hussle sex tape timeline. Let me know what you think about this content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you're always up to date with the latest content. Follow the media team. That's me, Clubhouse TV, Ray Give TV, Clubhouse Unlocked, Clubhouse Shenanigans, and the Rumor Naughty Network. As always, I appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.